What's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with a movie review. Now, the movie we're going to be talking about today is The Naked Gun 2025. And the reason why I said that before we get started, spoiler alert, if you've not seen the video yet, don't want to spoil it for you. But the reason why I say it is The Naked Gun 2025 is because there's a couple of other Naked Gun movies. And this one is not necessarily, well, it is a sequel, but basically, just to give you a brief, it's Frank Drebin's son, Frank Drebin Jr. Now, I have not seen any of the Naked Gun movies. I thought at first hand, I thought they were literally basically like, you got your hard cop who's got, he's real cool, he's got to go kill some criminals and stuff and all that. I didn't know that it was wacky. And the reason why I say this is because I saw the trailer, and the trailer, I thought it was a spoof. But I looked at the old movies and I was like, okay, yeah, this is funny randomness. Now, before we get into the video, I will state, if you are easily offended, I would say don't watch this movie. Like, just pass this movie by, because this movie, the amount of jokes that were put in this movie, I can't even count how many jokes that there were in here. It'd have to be a long video. But also first, I'm gonna talk about NCG for a minute. I love NCG, but y'all, so let's just think about it. So, last time I went to NCG with my friend and we went to see Superman. The movie started at 7:05, supposed to start. And I understand this is how movies do the whole trailers thing. We got to that movie, I think we got there and we probably got into the movie theater at 7:06. The movie started 7:25. Now, take that in mind. Now, of course, we go fast forward over here. The movie starts at 11 o'clock. Now, of course, I got a little late, but we got there, the movie it was 15 minutes worth of credits, and I'm like, I was sitting here thinking, we got 20 minutes, of course. It's 20 minutes. They're like, it's 15. I was like, so I missed some of the parts of the movie, but what I did get about it was, you have Frank Drebin Jr., who is trying to solve this murder case, and there's this guy named Richard who has this device that's going to turn people, that's going to reset people to their animal tendencies and they'll kill everybody, and then basically he'll go into his bunker, which will have Weird Al Yankovic basically, being a comedian, and then he'll recreate the world basically. That was what it was, kind of mainly the plot. And it's funny because the device, literally the words spell plot. But getting into the stuff that I like, this movie was very actiony, but it was very also stupid funny. Like, again, like I said, the jokes were hilarious. Like, they have you would laugh, but they were also like, oh, some of them were actually like, I don't know if it would be the right term to say meta jokes, but jokes that were related to some things. But again, I'm not gonna give you some, but there was one thing, like one scene that was really, really funny for me. And I didn't like part of it, but there was a scene where Frank Drebin Jr., he was basically, he saw this girl and he liked her. And they go into Alpine Mountains, and they go into like this cabin and stuff in the snow, and they're having fun. They're like, oh, we love each other, we're so good, la la la. And they got this like lovely music in the background. And then they go and they make like a snowman, and basically the snowman is, he's just standing there. The thing that I didn't like was they basically went over, performed like a ritual, brought the snowman to life, then started loving the snowman, started eating on the snowman, putting snow cone stuff on it. It was a bunch of crazy stuff. And then what got even funnier was basically Frank Drebin started spending more time with the girl rather than he did with the snowman. And the scene changed to where the snowman's sitting there, standing there looking at them having fun like in the window. So then he gets so pissed, he sprays, like he literally wastes Frank Drebin's like inhaler, then starts chasing the girl around with a pistol. And the thing is the music literally, like, the whole mode changed to like one of those, like, you know, horror movies where he's just chasing her around and Frank Drebin's like, oh man, what I gotta do? And then he starts hyperventilating. And then the snowman's pulling a gun on him. And then like the girl comes around and slices the head off of the snowman. And it's just like, it's random. And it was funny. And again, like I said, it had nothing towards the plot. It was just this love scene. And then there was another scene that I saw, which was even more funnier. Basically, it was this joke that I think it was Busta Rhymes. He was basically like, Frank Drebin's like, so you've been in jail for manslaughter. And Busta Rhymes was like, do you mean manslaughter? And then Frank Drebin's like, must have been a funny joke. And it was funny. It was stupid, but it was funny. So, like I said, just the movie was very funny. The random stuff, like, you could not, some of the jokes in there, you could not, like, determine, like, it would just come out. Like, even, like, one of the jokes I saw in the trailer, there was more to that joke, which made it even funnier. But if you've seen, so yeah, I really liked it. I wish I saw all of it, but it was still funny. And if you've seen the movie, tell me what you thought about it. And if you haven't seen it, check it out and tell me what you thought. And remember, like the video, share it with your family, subscribe, click that bell icon, and be notified for more videos. And I'll see you on the next video, y'all. Bye, y'all. Blessed New Year's. I'll see y'all later. Bye.